Hi guys, it's Jen. Once again, I'm going to apologize for the fan in the background. It's just really hot, so that's that. Alright, I have two quick projects to share. Well, one's a project and one's a card. This is, if you follow me on Instagram the other day, and oh, I should have brought the step-by-steps of this. Well, that's okay. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will notice that I posted pictures the other day, and I had taken this stamp from the latest Studio Calico kit, and I had used the three, wow, that got really bright, the three Hero Arts neon inks and stamped out squares of it. By the way, Hero Arts coming out with a blue, a purple, and a green neon. Simon Says Stamp says that they will have them by August, or in August they'll get them in, so I'm super excited about that. I also learned that on Instagram, so Instagram can be very handy. And then what I did was I took this hexagon from last month's Studio Calico, I think it was last month's, yeah, last month's, or the month before, and I just used my Jenny Boleyn fountain pen ink, and I stamped hexagons on it. And because they're nice straight lines, I was able to cut those out very simply. And originally, I also did some hearts. Originally, I had planned to use those to make kind of like embellishments, or I thought I might make a line of them on a card or on a scrapbook page. But someone else on Instagram, I swear this is not a commercial for Instagram, by the way, but if you want to follow me there, it's Summer Mondays with Jen. Anyway, so I've just been getting a lot of ideas from there lately. Anyway, somebody else had bought these same letters that I had bought a couple, maybe like a week or two ago from Target. They were in the dollar section, and they're actually nice and solid. Like, I kind of thought that they would be, I mean, they're hollow, but they're not soft. They're solid, so they're really nice. I wish I had bought a few more to make some other stuff. And anyway, the person on Instagram had taken their washi tape and covered it, and I thought, ooh, maybe I'll do that. Then I was looking at my washi tape, and I thought, I don't know if I want to give up that much washi tape. I'd have to paint it white first, da-da-da-da-da. And then I looked over at my pile of hexagons and decided, well, hello, because if I had neon hexagon paper, I would have covered them with it. So I covered these. These are each individual hexagons that are cut out and put on here, and I made sure to even do, you know, the edge pieces and stuff so that it would look complete. And then I just sanded around the edges, and then I painted the rest of it black. So, and I just used my good old basic black to paint that. I think I probably will put a coat of, wow, those neons do funny things to my iPod. I think I will probably put a coat of like Mod Podge over this just to protect it. So these are my initials, and I'm going to put these in my craft room. But they're pretty cute, and I was quite pleased with them. So there's something else that you can do with each of those stamps, and they go together really nicely, and it looks really cute. And I could see like a strip of this along like the top or bottom or side of a scrapbook page, or like a little odd-shaped cluster of these on a card. So it could be really cute. I think I'm a little addicted, and I'm going to make some more. Alright, on to the card that I made. I was asked to make a card for a 99th birthday. Let me see if I tilt this down a little, if it's any better. Okay, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but this is the card that I came up with. The base is just a piece of plain white cardstock with my stamp on it as always, and I just use the cardstock from Walmart, and I really like it. It's Georgia Pacific. It works well. It takes color well. I mean, that's what I used for all of this except the one piece of pattern paper. And the piece of pattern paper is from the Miss Caroline collection, and I had sort of forgotten about this paper being in there. Like, I knew it had the wood grains and the butterflies and all of that sort of stuff, but it has this great gray polka dot. So I thought that would be good, because in my head I had stamped out the other day when I got a bunch of new stamps, like the same stamp over and over to see what the colors looked like, and I happen to have the neon pink with the distress ink and peacock feathers, and oh my gosh, they look fabulous together. So I knew I wanted to use those two colors. So I used my distress ink to make this background here. I just, you know, inked it on with my ink blending tool, and then I layered a piece of that pattern paper on it. Now the trickiest part, and it's going to be kind of hard, well, I think you can see the shine on there, on that jar. That I did by using my clear, let's see, if I can make it so that you can see it. Yeah, my Sakura Glaze pen. in clear, obviously. So that gave it like a glassy look. But what this is the Dear Lizzie stamp set, the jar from it. And first I had stamped it in just the peacock feathers, and it looked really good. But, and I had stamped it on a piece of white paper and done some other flowers, and I had cut it all out. Decided I didn't like the flowers, so I cut out the jar, and then I decided I would put it on this paper. Well, a couple problems with that. It looked really silly to have white filled in here, because a jar doesn't really have that. So I had used some of the peacock feathers in a blending, see the shadows and the light on this are killing me, guys. A blending tool, or not a blending tool, a blending pen to fill this in here. And I had drawn these stems in, and I drew those in with my distress marker in crushed olive. And, oh, the one thing I forgot to bring, if you are a Studio Calico member, you might remember we got that thing that looked like a log, and it had the 2 leaves on it, and it said "Let Love Grow" was the sentiment on it. Well, I used the leaves from that and stamped them and colored them in with my distress marker and added the little detail lines. So when I had stamped this, I cut out all around those little thin lines, all around the edges, up at the top here. I had cut out parts of that. And then I just stamped again onto this gray and this gray polka dot, the image, and then I glued that cutout image on top of it, and then I colored over it with the glaze pen. I also used my distress marker to do this Happy 99th Birthday, and most of it is done in this stamp set from the Studio Calico add-on that I got this month. But the 99 is done. We have this ditto set. There's the 2. There's the outline one and the fill-in, and I just keep mine in the same little container because, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. So you can see the solid ones and then the outline ones. So I used the outline ones to do the 99 on there. And I outlined this with my yellow glaze pen. And I also used that on the insides of these flowers. Now these flowers are from a Studio G 97-cent Walmart stamp. And I stamped them in the neon pink ink. And like I said, I filled those in with my glaze pen so they're shiny. If you can see, the insides are shiny. And each one of these is just held on with one, sorry about the camera, I don't know what's going on, with one glue dot in the middle so that they're all popped up. And then the stems are drawn to reach those and they go into the jar. I also cut out, before I had adhered the gray paper to this, I cut out little slits on either side of the jar, and I wrapped some of this string that had come in one of our kits around it and tied a little bow. And so it looks like there's just twine tied around the jar as I undo my bow here. Wow. So yeah, that's it, and the inside is blank so the person can write in it. And I think that's it. If I left anything out, let me know, or if there's anything that I was unclear about, imagine that in this video, let me know, and I will try and fill you in. So that's what I worked on today. It was finally cool enough to be in my craft room, and I'm hoping to do more soon. So tonight we're going to see the midnight showing of Batman, so no more crafting today, I guess, but hopefully tomorrow there'll be some. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.